in that moment. And I just want to share some of the things. I have like a whole 4 pages of what Brother Grimsey said, because I listened to it on YouTube, and I wrote down every single word because I didn't want to forget what he prophesied over me. He prophesied a lot of healing to my body. I suffer with a lot of like little things. It's not anything major, but I have headaches a lot. I have sinuses a lot. I have body aches a lot. And when he prayed for me, he prayed for my sinuses. That was the thing that really hit me and made me want to start shouting, because I've suffered with sinus problems since high school. And I've been taking medication like every day. I can't go without it. It's like I have a nasal steroid, I have a pill I have to take, and I have to switch them each year. It's really, really frustrating. And I have to blow my nose all the time. He talked about the itchy eyes that I felt. I mean, he was very specific, and he touched my nose and everything. And do you know I have not taken any medication for like over a month and a half? None. And I'm fine. That's a big deal for me. I'm thankful for that healing, because years and years of taking medication, going to the doctor, getting it renewed, going to the pharmacy every month, and taking that stuff. And it was so annoying to me. And I'm so thankful God healed me of that, and I haven't taken anything. I'm thankful. And I can breathe just fine. I'm not itchy. I don't have sneezing, nothing. God is good. Another thing he prayed for was my abdomen, and I'm not going to go into a lot of details. I know you guys know a few years back I had a ectopic pregnancy, and I had to have surgery to have that removed. It was very sad and trying for me. Just, when you have surgery and go to the hospital, you have no choice but to kind of have a little bit of fear, because you're putting your life in someone else's hands to, cut you. And, I know God is with me, but it's still kind of scary, and you have to really pray, Jesus, Jesus, protect me. And every time I get that pain, because that morning when I had that pain, it was so strong, and I doubled over, and every time when I get that pain out, I go to that place of fear. So I'm like, oh, is it happening again? Or, is something wrong with my body, and I think I have to go to the hospital and have surgery. I kind of just have a little moment in my mind. And when he prayed for me that night, he touched me. He didn't touch me, but, the lady that prayed with me touched me there. And now I don't have that fear anymore. I can just trust, he already took care of that. I don't have to worry about that anymore and keep going back to that place in my mind, because God already took care of me. I'm still here. I'm fine. I got 3 little beautiful babies. I'm good. So I can get rid of that fear, because Satan tries to do that too. He tries to get you to be afraid, and you're paralyzed and you don't want to do anything. But God took that fear away. I'm like, no, I'm already healed. When I feel that, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Don't worry about it, Amy. You're fine. Another thing he prayed for a lot of things for me. One of the major things he prayed for is a move. And I know most of the people thought he was meaning a new house, but he didn't mean that. I listened very carefully to what he said. He said it's a move that I was praying about. I'm not praying about moving from my house. I prayed for that house. It's exactly what I wanted. That's not what he meant. He meant a move with my job. I've been a teacher for 13 years at the same school. I've changed grade levels, but I've been at that same school for 13 years, and I've been wanting to move and do something different. But of course, you get comfortable where you are, and you're afraid to step out and try something new and do other things. And last year, I just shook that off, and I said, God, I know you have more for me. And I started doing more things to put myself out in front of the other people, to show them that I had other talents in me besides just being in my classroom with my little cute kids that I have in my class. So God blessed me this year. I was able to do 2 presentations for the District of Norfolk for teachers all over Norfolk. I stood in front of a crowd of people I didn't know, and I taught them about classroom management, and there was no fear. I was totally calm. It flowed out of me. I got lots of compliments. People in the higher-ups in the district are saying my name, and so I know my move is coming. I'm going to be impacting more people and not just my classroom, and I thank God for that, because it's scary when you try something new. You think you're going to fail and you're not going to be good enough, but God goes with you. He goes before you, and he's not going to give you more than you can bear. So those are just some of the things that were prophesied over me. There's plenty more, but I want to go ahead and sing now, because that's what I like to do. Talking is good, but I love to sing. That's a gift that God gave to me, and that's a whole nother testimony. I could have took that gift and used it for something else. I could have been in the world making music videos and singing songs that are not about God. But I come and I stand at this pulpit and I sing for him. And I chose that because I love God. And this gift is not for me, it's for him. So that's a testimony in itself. So y'all worship with me. This song is for all the ladies at Eastover. This song is Be Blessed. Don't live your life in distress and worry. Don't be ashamed of your testimony, because all that you've been through is beautiful, and God is going to use you to bless somebody else by what you've gone through. So please worship with me. Too many storms have passed your way. You're all washed out, 'cause it rained on your parade. Seems nobody cares about you anyway. Now you're living your life like a castaway. Search for strength inside. Was it all in vain? The deeper you dig, you find more and more pain. Don't let your tomorrow be like yesterday. I spoke to God, I called out your name, and on your behalf, I just asked if He would be there for you. I want you to be blessed. Don't live life in distress. Just let go, let God. He'll work it out for you. I pray that your soul will be blessed forever in His rest. You deserve His best, no less. Enter a place where you never have to cry, never have to live a lie, never have to wonder why, never want for nothing. You're always satisfied in the peace that His arms will provide. He will erase any guilt or shame, any bad habits you've got. You won't want to do them again. Yes, we all can change. I can testify. I spoke to God, I called out your name, and on your behalf, I just asked if He would be there for you. Be blessed. Stop stressing about it. Just turn it over. Turn it over. Turn it over. My prayer for you today is that your soul would be blessed, so you can sleep in the rest of God, 'cause you deserve the rest of God and nothing less. Oh, my prayer for you today is that you would trust and always obey. On His name, keep calling. He will keep you from falling. Yes, He will, if you stand in faith and trust Him to make a way.